close to a start. 59th running of the Jet Roofing Kilmore Cup. One of the most prestigious horse races in Australia, if not the most prestigious provincial horse race in Australia. Field of 12 without the emergency 13, 26.90. Acknow runs favourite, 270 number one. They're set to go. They're ready, set, green light. They're racing in the Kilmore Cup. Rock and Roll Do, horse 7 from outside the front line, has gone back towards the rear of the field in the red sleeves. He's shown no speed, Rock and Roll Do. He is a clear last. Acknow from the inside began well, and he has gone through to lead by 3 metres to Treachery. Better Eclipse held up behind the leader. Rock and Roll Do is 12 metres off the main body of the field in the early stages. He is a conspicuous last. It's not a fast tempo either, as Acknow cruises down the side of the course 4 metres in front. Better Eclipse in the trail. Kango, the New Zealander, moves into the death seat, and Treachery is 1 out and 1 back, and they're followed behind them by Beyond Delight, 3 back the pegs. 4 back the inside is Narratark Prince. Curly James right on the bridle, 3 back the running line, but he is not the only one. And then Loyalist 4 back in the running line, and back on the pegs 5 back as they came down the straight is Tay Tay. 6 back on the pegs, back Max Delight. Tough Tilly in the running line 5 back, and 7 metres to last year's winner Rock and Roll Do. Out of the straight, 1900 to go, and Acknow couldn't have had an easier first lap. Leads 4 metres into the MC Labour back straight. Better Eclipse will be awaiting the Jet Roofing sprint lane. Greg Sugar's in the blue with the white sleeves. The Prostate Cancer Foundation of Australia colours. 3 metres Kango the Death, and Neck Beyond Delight 4th. 3 back the pegs in the dark blue, and 3 metres Treachery. One of the 3 mares, 5th 1-1. A half-head Narratark Prince, 6th on the inside, 4 back. 4 metres to Tay Tay, 5 back the inside. Curly James is next on the outside in the running line, 3 back in the blue and white, followed by Loyalist, the Sydney sider, 5 back the running line. Max Delight's 5 back on the pegs. 4 metres to Tough Tilly, and 5 metres to Rock and Roll Do, who is still last. The lead time 1:23.6 is the slowest on record clearly. They race down the side of the course, and the front runner on the inside by 4 metres is Acknow. Now a run from Curly James towards the outside. 3 from the peg line moves up into the straight. Acknow in front. Curly James nearest to us, moving up towards the death. Still at the back of the field is Rock and Roll Do. The first quarter in 30.9 as they get the bell, 1,000 to go. And Acknow's 3 metres to Curly James, the white sleeves, now in the death seat. Better Eclipse on the leaders back. 1 out, 1 back Kango, and 3 back the pegs Beyond Delight. Treachery next the outside, 3 back. They were followed 4 back the pegs as they go to the back by Narratark Prince. 3 metres to Treachery in the running line, 3 back. Tay Tay 5 back the pegs. Loyalist 4 back the running line. Max Delight 5 back the pegs. 3 metres Tough Tilly, 5 back the outside, and Rock and Roll Do is now coming out 3 wide, but he's got a big task ahead of him if he wants to join Popular Arm Game Oro and Bitter Bliss as dual Kilmore Cup winners. 29.5 second quarter after a 30.9 first quarter. Down the MC Labour back straight. It's Acknow, a sulky's length. Better Eclipse awaits the Jet Roofing sprint lane. A metre Curly James. Beyond Delight's had a good run. 3 back the pegs. Here comes Tough Tilly. Tracked up by Rock and Roll Do. Kango under pressure, followed by Narratark Prince. Loyalist beginning to run on from Tay Tay, Treachery, Max Delight. Off the back straight. The third quarter, 27.9. Acknow. Here's Better Eclipse. Rock and Roll Do nearest to us. Beyond Delight ran up behind them. Better Eclipse up to Acknow. Beyond Delight getting through. A 3-way thriller. Better Eclipse took the lead. It is Better Eclipse in front just from Beyond Delight. Better Eclipse has won the Kilmore Cup. Better Eclipse, a half-fed Beyond Delight ran second. 3 metres Acknow third. 7 metres Narratark Prince stormed into fourth. Rock and Roll Do came from last to be 5th, and then Tough Tilly, Loyalist behind those, then Treachery, Max Delight, Tay Tay and Curly James, and a long gap to the Kiwi horse Kango, who was 100 metres away. 27.9 third quarter, 26.8 the fourth quarter, and the mile rate on the 59th Jet Roofing sponsored Kilmore Group 2 Cup, 158.9. Better Eclipse